ashamed to say. I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached Thank you for being a friend. Traveled down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll say your name, then once again, thank you for being a Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you.
the fun part. Nursing graduates, please be seated. Well, good morning and welcome to this very joyous occasion. We're back. Pinning is back. We're in person. It's so wonderful to see everyone, friends and family who have provided so much support to our students over the past 2 years. I want to say that we're really here today to honor and celebrate your journey to becoming a nurse. I also want to honor our fabulous nursing faculty because they are fabulous nursing faculty. And your fearless leader, Ms. Lauren Hayward. What would we do without her? And now I would like Dr. Sandel, President of Virginia Western Community College, to come to the podium just to offer a welcome before Ms. Hayward speaks.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. I just want to take a minute. First, I want to congratulate our 61 graduates. This is a big day. You worked for it. You worked hard for it. There have been frustrating moments. There have been times you wanted to stop, but you're here, so congratulations to you. But then again, I want to congratulate Mom and Dad. I want to congratulate loved ones, spouses, brothers and sisters, grandmother, granddad. You've all been part of these 61's success. It took all of you together and all the frustrations and all of the high moments and low moments to make all this come about. So congratulations to you, family, for making this happen for these graduates. Again, thank you, family. And as Marilyn just said, we're very excited and honored to have such a wonderful faculty in the RN program. Our leadership for that program is excellent. We're moving forward, and I hope everybody has a great day. This is graduation day. So many things are going on. I hope most of you 61 will come tonight to the big graduation, not the pinning, but the big graduation. We're going to have a big time. So congratulations to everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
So yes, a very special welcome to the class of 2022, to all of your guests, your family, the faculty, community members, and of course, our beloved Dr. Sandel and Marilyn Herbert Ashton, Dean of Nursing. We thank you all for joining us on this very special day. Without the collective support of everybody here, we wouldn't have a nursing program. A little bit about pinning. The purpose of a pinning ceremony is to honor the accomplishment of the nurse graduate and all those who contributed to the process of creating a new nurse. It symbolizes the transition of the student nurse into the nursing profession. The procession, what you just saw, of faculty leading in the students, will change at the end of this meeting. At our conclusion of this ceremony, the graduates will lead the faculty out, and this symbolizes their crossover from student to actually a nursing peer. The pen, the actual pen that is received today, was designed by Virginia Western nursing students 10 years ago, and each pen and sash received today was gifted by the class of 2021 to the class of 2022. This is fulfilling a long tradition of one class serving and contributing to the success of another. The program today is student-led and planned through the nursing club leaders known as the club's executive board. These men and women have sacrificed countless personal hours to serve their peers, the community, to fundraise and plan for this class event. We want to recognize their efforts, not only today, but all the things that they have done over the past 2 years. The tradition of the nursing pen and the ceremonial penning originated in the 1860s, and it started at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London, England. Having recently been awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War, Florence Nightingale chose to extend this honor to her most outstanding nurse graduates by presenting each one of them with their own mini medal or pin for excellence. What has our graduates done to deserve this honor? Well, I can hardly list it all, but let me try a few things. They've completed a rigorous nursing program of study full of 65 credits, 11 nursing courses, 8 general education courses, 540 hours of clinical, numerous examinations, and answered between 10,000 and 15,000 NCLEX-style questions to date. They probably got another 5,000 to go. And on top of that, they did it all during a COVID pandemic, wearing masks, face shields, having COVID tests, vaccinations, boosters, and practicing every mitigation you can possibly imagine. It's really extraordinary when you look back over the past 2 years and realize everything that you have accomplished. How did they do it? With patience, resilience, and with the support of family, friends, and coworkers in our community. We thank you for being their cheerleaders, for supporting this very long journey. The pinning ceremony also celebrates you, and you too, many of you will actually pin your graduate tonight. Thank you to also our college donors whose financial support and scholarship funds made nursing possible for many in our class. And last but very not least, the nursing faculty, my team. They work tirelessly to teach. Sorry. We almost hate this word now, but remediate. And evaluate students. Their work is never done. And why? Because we actually never leave nursing school. But I want to offer them my special thanks and gratitude. They are my heroes. So now, let's turn our attention to the program. We will follow it as outlined. I now turn the time over to Ms. Kara Gerritsen, our nursing club president.
Well, I was gonna try to get through this without crying in front of hundreds of strangers, but Ms. Hayward is gonna make that really hard on me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kara. I've had the absolute pleasure of representing this awesome, amazing group of future nurses as club president. And of course, the ones who do know, you know me as the one who's been spamming your emails with announcements for the past 2 years. Sorry about it. For a long time, I've been thinking about something motivational and inspirational to come up here and say to you all. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized there is absolutely nothing more inspirational than each and every one of you. I look back on how far we've come, how much we've grown, and you should each be so incredibly proud of yourselves. We began practicing vitals and head-to-toe assessments on our family members and each other. We started our first IVs on Miss Corrette. I mean, we learned how to wash our hands, come on. Look at where we are. And we did it all in the middle of a pandemic, no less. When I walked into this school 2 years ago with no healthcare experience, not knowing medical terminology or any of my classmates, I had no idea what I was in for. The early mornings and late nights, the countless hours studying, answering numerous practice questions that all had more than one right answer, the laughs and the tears, building friendships that I know will last a lifetime, watching a baby being born, and holding a person's hand as they died. I know for a fact that I couldn't have done this without all of you. We've held each other up at our lowest points. We kept each other going when we didn't think we could anymore. And today, we're walking out of here as nurses together. Of course, we couldn't have done any of this without our extraordinary faculty who have been with us every step of the way. Ms. Bowles taught us the importance of our ABCs. Ms. Wood kept us positive and professional. Ms. Smith, she made sure we did our Kaplans. Ms. Corrett and Ms. Fran, who gave us a solid foundation to build our skills on. Ms. Summers, she snuck in motivational messages into all of her PowerPoints while simultaneously yelling, "No mercy." Mr. Wynn kept us laughing, of course. Dr. Taylor reminded us to fill our bucket. Ms. Chambers brought out the lion in all of us. And Ms. Hayward, the mama bear we didn't know we needed. Our wonderfully patient clinical instructors who guided us from day one and taught us how to care for people with compassion, confidence, and courage. And not to forget all our loving, supportive friends and family. We couldn't be standing here today without you. It truly, truly takes a village. With the help of all of those people and each other, we did some amazing things. But what's even more amazing is that we're just getting started. I want to leave you with a quote that I've heard once or twice from a pretty wise person. He told me, "Everything you do as a nurse matters, and everything you don't do matters." So as we take this next really big step into the nursing world and try to navigate all of the things that we should do and all the things we shouldn't, I'm just really, truly grateful that I got to do it with all of you. Thanks, y'all. That's my last announcement.
Good morning. It's an incredible honor to get to speak to you today. My name is Brandon Jones, and aside from serving as an adjunct clinical faculty here at Virginia Western, I also help to lead our patient experience work for Carilion Clinic, and I'm currently serving as the president of the Virginia Board of Nursing. But today, I speak to you as a future colleague. And I'd like to take this opportunity just to share what's on my heart for each of you today, the Virginia Western Nursing Class of 2022, as you enter into this incredible profession called nursing. So I have no doubt that if not all of you, many of you have heard the words patients first. It's something we hear all the time, right? Patients first, putting patients first. You know, I think I fundamentally understand what people are trying to say when they use the words patients first, but I'm here to tell you today that healthcare must stop talking about putting patients first and talk about putting patients back at the center of the work that we're doing. Because putting patients first is not patient-centered. These are two completely different things, and what we should seek to be in healthcare is to be more patient-centered, where the patient is at the center of every discussion, every decision, every strategy, everything that we do. Because the truth is, in order for you as nurses to truly put patients first, you got to put yourself first. Think about this for just a minute. You're going to be coming to work for 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 hours a day. Please don't work 16-hour shifts. That's a soapbox that I don't have time for. Anyway, you're going to be coming to work, right? And you're going to be pouring yourself out into other people. Literally pouring yourself out into other human beings. And if you are empty, you cannot then pour anything else out. If I had a cup here that had some Diet Coke, I love Diet Coke, but I drank all that Diet Coke, and then that cup were now empty, if I were to pick that cup up and tip it over and try to pour some Diet Coke out, nothing would come out, right? That didn't make any sense. You're the same way. If you are empty, you cannot then pour out into others. Listen, we're going to talk about some walkaways during this very brief time that I get to speak with you. These aren't takeaways where you just kind of put them in the back of your mind and move on with life. These are walkaways. These are actionable things that you can do on day one that you enter into the workforce. Walkaway number one, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Figure out today how you're going to refresh and refuel and recharge, because listen, you are absolutely heroes. The work that you do is heroic. Nurses were heroes before COVID, nurses are heroes during COVID, and they will be heroes long after COVID, but you are also human. And just like your fellow human beings that you will be caring for, you will experience joy and sorrow. You will experience happiness and sadness. You will experience exhaustion. You'll have doubts. You'll experience all of the ups and downs. Take care of yourself. And this is really important because, listen, there's a scary thing happening in healthcare today where nurses are not only leaving the bedside, they're not only leaving hospitals, they are leaving the profession altogether. And we need you. The patients that you will serve, they need you. Yes, they need the work that you will be doing in the role of a nurse while caring for them. And that work that you do, it matters. But not only does the work matter, more importantly than that, you matter. Because they need the unique talents and abilities and compassion that you will bring. We need you. Our community needs you. So before you ever step foot into the workplace as an RN, please figure out, how are you going to take care of yourself? How are you going to refresh and refuel and recharge so that you can show up every single shift to care for our community? In class of 2022, it's not just on your shoulders. It's also on your workplace. Listen, you find a workplace, a leader, a team that puts you, your wellness, and your well-being first so that you can take care of others, and do not settle for anything less. One way that we can continue to refresh and refuel and recharge ourselves amidst the work that we are doing is a continual, moment-by-moment focus on your purpose. You know, so often we can become focused on our tasks, getting our tasks completed, because as I'm sure you all know, your day is going to be filled with tasks. It's going to be filled with tasks that need to be completed, hundred upon hundreds of tasks. You get one done, and then there's many more that you still have to do. But today, I want to challenge you that in the midst of a healthcare environment that unfortunately will try to push you to be task-focused, refuse to do that. Refuse to allow yourself to be pushed into a task-based mentality, and never lose sight of your purpose. Walkaway number two, focus on your purpose. Allow your purpose to be your guiding light, the North Star behind every single thing that you're doing. Yes, I'm going to be putting patients on and off of bedpans. That is the task, but the purpose behind that is to improve the health of the communities that I'm serving. You know, so often we seek to find some fulfillment in tasks, and that usually goes pretty well when we are doing the tasks that we enjoy doing. But often we're not doing tasks that we really enjoy doing. And then we become surprised when we suddenly aren't finding fulfillment in our work. Well, I would contend to you today that regardless of what task it is that you're doing, a purpose-driven mindset will bring you fulfillment in your work every single day. Moment by moment, in the midst of the work that you're doing, constantly reminding yourself of why you're doing it, of your purpose for doing this work. So now the question that we have to ask is, do you have a purpose? Do you know what your purpose is? Well, each graduate has a note card underneath of their seat. You may have already grabbed it. Please go ahead and do that. I also gave you a pen. You're welcome. You can keep that. Don't let it get stolen. On that note card is going to be a word why, and I have one more assignment for you. I don't want you to do it today. I want you to listen to everybody that's talking, but one more assignment for you. In the coming days, weeks, even today, if you have time, take a moment and write down on that card why you're going into nursing. Why are you going into this sacred profession that we call nursing? And this walk away comes with a challenge. Before you get to your job, for the first 2 weeks of your work, before you ever clock into work, before you put that badge on, stop. Pull that card out and recenter yourself on your purpose. Pull that card out and recenter yourself on the why you're getting ready to do that work. And I guarantee you, it's going to change your perspective on the work that you do. And then listen, don't throw that card away. Keep it with you, because there will come a day when you're sitting in your car, either before you go into work or probably after, and you're thinking to yourself, why do I do this every day? My hope is that you'll have an answer. Pull that note card out and remind yourself, recenter yourself on exactly why you do this work. And I want to leave you with one final thought. Really, it's a plea for each of you today. Please include compassion as part of your purpose. Why? Well, because compassion isn't something that's just a nice to have. It's not one of those things that if I have time, I'll get to it. Compassion is inextricably woven into the fabric of the healing work that we do. And your compassion, the compassion that you provide another human being, is powerful. It's powerful. It is immeasurably powerful. But the really cool thing is that there's an existing body of literature and a growing body of evidence that shows the measurable, powerful impact that your compassion has on the people that you will be serving. The impact on outcomes, the impact on patient adherence to medications, the impact on patient adherence to treatment regimens. It's powerful. It is immeasurably powerful, but it is also measurably powerful. And you know, it's not only powerful for the people that you will be serving, it's powerful for you as well. We talked about refreshing and refueling and recharging a little bit earlier, and there will be people that will tell you, oh, you got to get away from the hospital to do that. You got to get out and go do other things. And yes, that's absolutely a component of it. But did you know that in the midst of pouring out compassion to other human beings, you're actually refilled yourself? The evidence shows that as you give of yourself, as you pour out into other humans, there's a reciprocal effect where you are actually refueled and refilled. So yes, get out, get away, disconnect, but give compassion. When I think about compassion and the powerful nature of compassion, you know, compassion is able to heal the places that even modern medicine is not. Walk away number 3, give compassion freely. Class of 2022, congratulations, and welcome to the most important work that you will do.
Hello. I'm going to put this, I'm a little bit shorter than you, Brandon, so I'm going to try to adapt to this microphone. So dear family, friends, and colleagues, thank you for coming to this amazing day for these amazing nursing, I can't say students anymore, graduates, who are either your family, friend, son, or daughter. My name is Darla Summers, and it is my privilege to have been asked to speak to you today. I'm even more honored, humbled to be a part of such a huge accomplishment. It is hard to try to come up with something original and inspirational to say to such a resilient group of future nurses. I mean, at this point, is there really anything you can't handle? All I can say is I wish you could have been there to see these amazing students, nursing graduates, in class, simulation, and in clinicals the last 2 years or so. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it because I guarantee you their perspective is much different than ours. We never said it was going to be easy, but I hope now everyone can say it was worth it. From the classroom perspective, these students worked their tails off. Even the pandemic couldn't stop them. They studied, they took notes, they cried, they lost a lot of sleep. And they cried again. They hugged and encouraged each other when the going got tough. Giving up wasn't an option, and even the 80 prep U's, 60 Kaplan exams, countless TTEs didn't stop them over the last 2 years. And I believe I heard one of you say recently, you're now over 10 to 15,000 prep U questions. You'll thank us later. They reminded each other of due dates and checked on each other when they missed class. They listened to recorded lectures while driving to work or their child's sporting event. They did their assignments in between life demands and studied for tests up until wee hours of the morning. I know because of the amount of Starbucks they came in when they were getting ready to take an exam. They postponed vacation plans, missed important events, sacrificed time with their families and friends. They went to nursing school while trying to also take care of families and sick loved ones. Most even juggled full-time jobs, are single parents, or live paycheck to paycheck without complaint, choosing schoolwork above anything else. From the clinical perspective, these students learn how to properly assess a patient, learn hundreds of medications, and not just giving them, but also catching errors. Going from never maybe touching a patient to holding their hand during the last take of their breath. Or saying to a patient a song of their choice to help distract them when they can no longer feel their legs due to a new spinal cord injury. Taking the screaming and scratching with grace because they know the patient can't help it. Helping take care of a whole unit because of chronic short staffing, and it is the right thing to do. Spending an entire clinical shift getting knots out of somebody's tangled hair and finding joy being able to braid their hair before we headed to post-conference. Singing Amazing Grace out of tune and messing up the words like nobody noticed. Giving your clinical instructors heart attacks and sweaty armpits as we taught you new skills, but giving you the space you needed to learn. And the heart-wrenching passion we see when you get upset because we know we can always do better for our patients. I must admit that I will miss the cheese stick that somehow always made it into my clinical jacket at the end of a 12-hour shift, and the paranoia and excitement of who was getting it next. Right, Mr. Wynn? Parents, family, friends, and kids, these nursing graduates, they put you last while also putting you first to obtain their RN degree. If they didn't do it for themselves, they did it for you. And they did it when they thought they couldn't or wouldn't. Now look at them. Because of your support and your own sacrifices, you will soon have a future RN in the family, so thank you. Now to our new nursing colleagues. You are getting ready to state one simple phrase 1,000,000 times throughout your nursing career. Hello, I'm going to be your nurse today. It seems so trivial, but those words and your actions hold a lot of power for the patients you will soon be responsible for. Don't ever forget that. I urge you to be kind when no one is looking. Give grace when it's not deserved. Listen and do not settle. Ask for clarity when you do not understand. Advocate even when it's not popular. Show compassion and do not judge a person's situation. Give the benefit of the doubt and seek to understand. Be that nurse everyone wants to have. In closing, I would like all the nursing graduates to turn to each other and give each other a fist bump and say, "We did it." Congratulations, class of 2022. You did it, and we are so stinking proud of you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I am honored to be presenting the awards for this year's ceremony. Now, students are nominated and voted for by the faculty, and that says a lot for these winners and honorable mentions. Just think about all the years of nursing experience we have up here. Must be 100 or so. Hundreds of years. I'm gonna pay for that one later. Okay. But really, though, the recipients that we agreed on are some of the most deserving of all time for these awards. So first, we have the Compassion Award. And the Compassion Award says that the Compassion Award recognizes a student who demonstrates compassion through empathy, active listening, and provides patients with the comfort of support through their actions. The student demonstrates a sympathetic awareness of their patient distress and has an intimate desire or innate desire to want to alleviate the pain and or suffering. Students may excel at providing emotional support, being empathetic, advocating for resources, and maintaining positivity through their actions, voice, body, and language. The student has high emotional intelligence, has cultural awareness, and maintains personal resilience. And I'm going to start with the honorable mention. And the honorable mention for this award is Kirsten Gordon. Come on up. Kirsten is always positive. You'll never know when she's having a bad day. She's the most positive people I've ever encountered and we've ever encountered. So. All right, for the winner of the Compassion Award for this year's ceremony, we have Maggie Gallimore. Maggie is one of the most supportive and kind students we have ever encountered. Next, we have the Spirit of Nursing Award. And the Spirit Nursing Award recognizes a student who is gifted in balancing the art and science of nursing. This student has successfully assumed the role of a nurse through characteristics of skill, compassion, and dedication to ideals of the nursing profession. Students may excel at interpersonal skills through effective communication, collaboration, and teamwork. The honorable mention this year for this award is Kara Gressner. Kara displays her spirit of nursing through being the president of the student-led nursing club. And the winner of this year's Spirit of Nursing Award goes to a very special student, Miss Dominique Hardy. Dominique will truly represent nursing at its highest level. And now I'll turn it back to Ms. Hayward so y'all can get pinned.
We have one final recognition, and I'm going to ask Mr. Brandon Jones to come back to the podium.
Kara, your peers would just like to say thank you to you for your leadership over the last 2 years. You have worked to coordinate everything for them at all time. You were always happy to do anything that they needed you to do. There's a few expletives in here that I won't read. You went to school, had 2 girls at home, worked, and on top of that, you were a fearless leader. You were always there to pick up their heads, even when your own was down. So on behalf of your peers, your fellow graduates, thank you for your leadership.
It's been an absolute delight to work with Kara and the rest of the executive board. You all have done amazing work. So now we are at the part we all came here for, the actual pinning. So if I could ask my faculty volunteers to take up their positions. Just for the information of the audience, we are in rows of 15. We have 4 rows of pinning. We will start with Miss Willow Ames. So if row 1 could stand and migrate over to the bottom of the stairs. And same thing, row 1 of pinners, if you could stand and come over to the bottom of the stairs. But just a brief housekeeping word of caution. The stage is kind of tall and does not have a rail, so please make sure you are not too close to the edge. There are photographers at the ground level, and we'll have the graduate and the pinner come center to the podium. Okay, I think we're ready. We're going to call Miss Willow Ames to be pinned by Mr. Dennis Bach. Please come to the stage. Come on up. Willow, please come center. And this just fits right over her head like a lei or a necklace. Perfect. Now you two are going to stand and turn towards the camera, right here, more to your left. There you go. Nice. You're both going to walk off these stairs, and there's an opportunity to take more pictures in front of the blue backdrop. Next, we will please come to the stage Joshua Argabright, being pinned by Sarah Argabright. Josh, you're going to come center here. Congratulations, Josh. So you guys are going to turn towards the camera. Very good. And walk off on these stairs. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Next to the podium, we call Nathan Austin, being pinned by Diana Austin. Nathan's coming center podium. Congratulations, Nathan. Oh. Please turn towards the camera. Beautiful. Next, we have Annalise Bernier. Please come to the podium, and Tatiana Bernier. Congratulations. Please come center podium. Goes right over her head. There you go. Beautiful. You guys turn towards the camera. Very nice. Congratulations. Next, we call Anna Blevins, being penned by Danny Blevins. There you go, Anna. Please come center podium. Very nice. Oh. Please turn to the camera. Very nice. Congratulations, Anna. We call to the podium Kayla Boyce, being penned by Gray Boyce. Come on. Please come center podium. Come on. Oh. You gonna pen Mama? Oh. Very good. Yeah, look at the picture. Look at the camera. Congratulations, Kayla. Next, we call Sarah Bertner. Please come center podium to be penned by Justin Bertner. There you go. Just goes right over her head. Oh, there you go. Congratulations, Sarah. Next, we call Brianna Campbell, being penned by Kimberly Lumpkins. Brianna, just come right center podium. It just goes right over your head. Congratulations. Turn for the camera. Congratulations. Next, we call Caitlin Deacon, being penned by Jean Bodner. Jean Bodner, sorry. There you go. Oh, that's so sweet. Congratulations. Next, we call Nikki Dean, who will be penned by Jackie Dean. Congratulations, Nikki. Next, we're calling Caitlin Deal. I'm sorry, we're calling Ashley Schwallenberg. I totally messed that up, Ashley. No, I got it right the first time. We're calling Caitlin Deal to be penned by Ashley Schwallenberg. I'm gonna get it wrong. These two are a great team. Next, we call Emily Dom to be penned by Michelle Dom. Emily, come center podium. Congratulations, Emily. Next, we call Maggie Farmer to be penned by Mary Gilly. Come right center podium. Congratulations. Next, we call Brittany Farmer to be penned by Parker Hickman. Good job. Good job. Very good. And next we have Autumn Foley to be penned by Dayton Groves. Did he do it? Oh. Congratulations, Autumn. We're going to call row 2. Row 2, please come up. So row 2 for graduates will come on this side. Row 2 penners, come around to the other. And we are starting with Margaret Gallimore. Margaret is being penned by Dustin Gallimore. Come on down. Center stage. Oh. Well done. Next, we'll call Heather Gardner to be penned by Ben Gardner. Congratulations, Heather. Next, we call Nicole Garrison to be penned by Marquette Garrison. Congratulations, Nicole. Next, we have Kara Gerenser, who will be penned by Marley Barr. They look so pretty. Oh, good job. Oh. Congratulations. Next, we'll call Jordan Glenn to be penned by Alicia Glenn. Congratulations, Jordan. Next, we'll call Kirsten Gordon to be penned by Alexandra Ball. It's a team effort. Well done. Congratulations. Next, we'll call Dominique Hardy to be penned by Aline Harris. Congratulations, Dominique. Next, we'll call Kamara Hayden to be penned by Sarah Fruin. Sarah is also a faculty member. Way to go. Congratulations. Next, we have Destiny Henderson to be penned by Stephen Henderson. Well done. Give it a turn for the camera. Congratulations. Next, we have Melissa Hicks, who will be penned by Shannon Hicks. Congratulations, Melissa. Next, Mary Hugasian to be penned by John James. Congratulations, Mary. Next, Emily Howell to be penned by Deanna Howell. Congratulations, Emily. Next, we have Cheyenne Hubbard to be penned by Ryder Blankenship. Congratulations, Cheyenne. Next, we have Christy Hudson to be penned by Lisa Willie. Congratulations, Christy. Next, we have Amanda Hurt, who will be penned by Lillian Hurt. There you go. Congratulations, Amanda. We are ready for row 3. So if row 3 could approach on both sides. We start with Elizabeth Casongo. Elizabeth, please come up. Elizabeth Casongo will be penned by Esther Frame. Congratulations. Next, we have Lexi Lawrence. Lexi is being penned by Montana Brogan. Congratulations, Lexi. Next, we have Desiree Lowe to be penned by Megan Rodenzier. Rocking the cap, that's awesome. Congratulations. Next, we have Sophie Matney, who will be penned by Clayton Matney. Congratulations. Next, we have Matthew Moore to be penned by Lauren Turner. Oh. Congratulations, Matthew. Next, we have Jessica Moran being penned by Thomas Stump. Oh my goodness. Oh. Good job. Congratulations. Next, we have Haley Mundy to be penned by Tina Kingerly. Oh. Congratulations. Next, we have T. Nguyen being penned by Ben Nguyen. Beautiful. Congratulations. Next we have Taylor Paris. Taylor Paris will be penned by Major Malinek. Nice job. Next, we have Shantae Pope, who will be penned by Jonas Pope. Way to go, Shantae. Congratulations. Next, we have Sarah Ryder, who will be penned by Richard Ryder. Next, we have Shantae St. Fort Joseph to be penned by Leslie Joseph. Congratulations. Congratulations, Chantal. Next, we have Madison Saunders to be penned by Anita Saunders. Congratulations. Next, we have Ashley Schwallenberg, who will be penned by Caitlin Deal. The famous duo is back. Congratulations. And Sarah Beth Smith will be penned by Kathy Smith. Well done, Sarah Beth. Okay, we are ready for row row four, sorry. With Selena Silvestri through Gabrielle Way. So row 4, if you could come up on both sides. And we'll start with Selena. So Selena Silvestri will be penned by Thelius Rosier. Come on down. Oh, adorable. Did it. Congratulations, Selena. Next, we have Tina Tawney, who will be penned by Buddy Hinkle III. Next, Rebecca Tinsley, who will be penned by Zach Tinsley. Congratulations, Rebecca. Next, we have Courtney Wallace, who will be penned by Charlotte Payne. Courtney Wallace. Congratulations. Next, we have Angelica Waltz, who will be penned by Benjamin Puente. Good job. And next we have Bethany Waters to be penned by Kenny Waters. Congratulations. And next we have Cecilia Whitaker, who will be penned by Casey Whitaker. Congratulations. Next, we welcome Caitlin Whitlock, who will be penned by Brandon Caldwell. Congratulations. Next, we welcome Kristen Wickham, who will be penned by Jimmy Wickham. Congratulations. And next, we welcome Ashley Wilson to be penned by Bailey Overstreet. Next, we have Robin Wilson, who will be penned by David Wilson. And last but not least, we have Gabby Ray. Gabby will be penned by Derek Ray. I'll call her later. Congratulations, Gabby. All right, graduates, now that you've been penned, the next thing that happens is you take a pledge. So I will invite Ms. Kathy Smith to come to the podium.
Y'all thought I was checking my text, didn't you? It's the pledge. Can you all stand, please, graduates? Do you all know this pledge? You got it memorized? Okay. Here we go. Everybody ready? You listening? I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession faithfully. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to me by keeping, and all my family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the healthcare team and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. That was your pledge to this assembly. Congratulations.
I wanted to wait till you sit down, so nursing graduates, stand back up. And we're just gonna, you can maintain a silence or you can talk along with me, but we're gonna do the nurse's prayer. Let me dedicate my life today to the care of those who come my way. Let me touch each one with a gentle hand and the gentle art for which I stand. And then tonight, when the day is done, oh, let me rest in peace if I helped just one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the nursing class of 2022. So the next thing you do is just put those fragile lamps right under your chair. And if you could pick up your program, or everything you want to go with you, including your pens, your note card that Brandon asked you to write down. And we're going to ask Corey to cue the music, and the graduates will lead us out. So the graduates, if you go to the back of the room, we'll ask the guests to join us back there, and the faculty will follow the grads. Congratulations again.